What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 15 of New City, New World, City Skyline. So, last episode we put in this airport and we added a residential area, but we also went through a major death wave, and we lost about, I want to say, 23,000 people. And it looks like we're just starting to get people back into the city. So hopefully that just skyrockets and we get a lot more people back into the city and get that back up to, I believe it was close to 77 or 72,000 people before the death wave came. I tried to check and make sure it was nothing on my part, and I really couldn't find anything wrong with the city that would cause the death. Healthcare was fantastic throughout the whole city pretty much, and I mean, garbage, water, electricity, nothing was really a problem. And I just couldn't figure out why everybody was dying, so we just had to let them pretty much die. And hopefully with this positive number down here, we will start to get people back into the city and eventually get back up to 70,000. But from the time being, we will check up on our traffic, and our traffic is at 71%. That is way better than we've had it, like, probably ever. I was taking a look throughout my city and just thinking of maybe trying to find some things that could upgrade or change to help, and I think I might just add a road going straight out to here and have little probably just an on ramp onto the highway. That way, if anybody wants to get onto the highway quick, they could just go out this way instead of going all the way back through here or going here and through the city. They could just easily hit up here. So hopefully it works out. We may need to move a few things. Let's go ahead. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and just move that. Yes, this incinerator plant. Looks like we have a couple incinerator plants. We'll just move these down here. And then, yes, we have a small park too. So we will put that. Let's just go ahead and smack it down right here. And then we gotta move that, or empty the landfill, because this is only a two-way road, so we gotta make some room, because I think we're gonna have a four-way road come straight off of that roundabout. So I want to get rid of this road and probably everything within here, and then everything should be good. Will that connect there? No, we'll just move that down here. And then anything else, we'll probably have to move this. We have so many windmills throughout this whole city, just giving us power. Anything else? Yeah, another plant. We could probably just move. It probably wouldn't be a good idea to have it right there, so let's go ahead and just move it right. It should be fine right there. If I gotta move it again, then I'll just move it again. And then anything else? No. These just look like abandoned buildings. So let me just go destroy those buildings and de-zone this. And then once we get that emptied, this landfill, that's what I'm talking about, landfill. Once we get that landfill emptied, then we will move it and then put that road. I'm probably going to bring that road out, swoop it out a little wide, so that way we can get a real good connection onto the highway and not just have it teed off and have them slow down to get on. Let's take a look at water. So our water flow is pushing everything out. It's looking great. Let's look at our pollution real quick. It looks like it could be moving out slowly. I mean, I see a little bit of pollution over there, but I'm hoping it doesn't push completely back over here. See, the water is still moving out, so that's good. So we'll just keep an eye on that, let that run, and then we'll figure out the problem. What's this? Landfill is at 10%. It is emptying also. Oh yeah, I was planning on moving that. Once it empties, I'll move that also and get rid of that road and just put it right along that road. The 4-lane, I believe that is, or 2-lane. That's just a 2-lane. And I'll put it right along that. Here's some more incineration plants. I put those there so that way they can just get this part pretty easily and not have to worry about coming through this roundabout. Again, looks like there's a big line when it comes to the passenger train system, but I think that only comes once in a while and it doesn't really back it up that much. This backs up a little, but it's staying consistent. It's moving. It's looking good. When the airport comes in, they got to go around this way, so I may just change it so that way it connects right into here, which I could probably, I mean, I don't see why I couldn't do that now. So let's go ahead. What is that? A small 4-lane, or that's a large 3-lane. So let's go ahead and grab that, and then we could probably just tee it off. Well, let's just pause this, and then we'll destroy that road. Get these all squared off. Alright, there we go. Let's break this down into a 2-lane. I don't want it to be crazy big. So let's go down for a little bit, and then should we go under or over? We could probably go over, and then we'll just go down. Yeah, it's not a problem. Let's curve this road along. And then I'll just get rid of this road a little bit further back, and I'll try to connect that. That should be fine. So we'll just let that run. We'll let the city run. We'll speed up the city, that way that landfill gets emptied pretty fast. We got 230 people, 250 people coming back into the city, so that's good. I think the only reason why our traffic's so low is because we are only at 50,000 people. So once that gets going, it should probably, the traffic will probably get bad, and then we'll have to deal with those problems when they come. So let's get this tool and just look at any of these roads, see if there's anything we could do just to keep them going. And then we're here. I don't want no traffic lights. You guys can keep going. Yeah, that should work. This may have to turn into a roundabout, or I could just get rid of this whole kind of intersection thing and force them. So I think I'll do that. I'll force them down here, because I'll just make this go. You guys gotta go, and then let's see how destroying this road. I know I spent so much time trying to get that road in. I just want to see how it will affect it. So with this road right here, let's just double check and make sure Make sure everything's running smooth. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. Not too big of a problem. Traffic down here is doing alright. Kind of everybody needs to go in. Yeah, that's good. What are we at right here? Actually, let's get rid of this. Don't need that, don't need that. Let's click on this. How did we get this landfill into here when it's all up against this? It's kind of strange. 31% still left in it. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what kind of new unique buildings we can add. A hypermarket. That would cost $100,000 and $1,600 a week? Huh. Noise pollution is kind of a lot. So, Statue of Industry. I mean, we could probably just place that down. I don't see why not. Space already occupied. Slope too steep. It's probably because I have the roads too close. I can place it right there, but it's not really getting the most out of... I could do right there. Sure, why not? And then we'll just see how that will affect everything. Transport towers for large office building spaces meant for public transport companies. I don't know how much that actually helps out. Another plane goes by. Ooh, I got some of these. A grand mall. Yeah, I could use probably a good mall. Colossal office building. Kind of losing a lot of money. So, let's see what the problems are. Ah, what is that? Okay. It must have been, I must have moved, or it took away the road when I was building this roundabout a while ago. So a lot of people are just going around. I mean, let's follow like a car. We'll follow it and just see how, or see where it goes exactly. And then it's turning right in there, and it's going all the way. So that's going all the way. So why are they coming in there just to turn back around and go all the way through that and come out here? I feel like that's going to happen a lot. So, I mean, I guess it's alright, but at the same time, like, why? Sometimes the AI is just weird in this game. Sounds like everybody is upgrading. A lot of people are upgrading. We're just about to start making money, and we're making money. So I don't know what that big old spike was about. We have a fire. Oh, good thing the fire got put out fast. Good job, guys. Good job. So we got our main hospital here. There was a death in the park over here, and people are just still chilling, hanging out in the park, even though there's probably a dead person somewhere. But that's not my problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take a look at maybe some things that I could add. I only have one rail line coming in to the city, so that's a real bummer. Maybe if I took the rail line and just strung it all the way around here, came back over, and maybe had another stop right here, it could do well. Yeah, let's go ahead, and once we get this road done, we'll put a train station right here, and we'll kind of just loop that. Yeah, we'll loop it somewhere. We'll have to figure that out eventually, though. Or we could just bring it off of here and come down and just place it right up in here, but that could involve a lot of terraforming. Or just generally bring a whole line around the whole entire city. I mean, we could also do that, but I don't want it to be in the way of some other things. Our airport seems to be working fine. Cargo hub and all that seems to be doing good. Harbor, that's doing great. Wonder if we need another one. There's lots of crime over here. How's there crime over here? Oh, it literally stops right there. That's dumb. Do I really need one like right next to you guys? Alright, if you guys really want one. Fire also. Fire's not really getting down here. And health coverage. I don't think they really need health coverage. But these guys are good. I think these might be abandoned buildings. Yeah, some of them are abandoned. Here's our water. Everything's flowing out. So we're doing great on that. Here's our industrial area. Pretty much half the buildings are gone. Let's see what these guys need. Not enough goods to sell. I mean, where's my farmland? Let me check that out. So I have some farmland over here. Kind of a lot, or a lot right here, a little bit right here. So let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and let's figure out this real quick. Sorry about that. I didn't like how the traffic was backing up. So they're backing up all the way over to here. And it looks like they're needing power. Not entirely sure why they need power. Let me go ahead and just connect this real quick. Let's go ahead and connect that. Okay, so now they have power. They should be fine. But let's go ahead and pause this. We'll delete that. And I'll just get a real simple roundabout plugged in. So there we go. let's go ahead and just get these all attached. Or keep going. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Alright, there we go. And then we'll just... Alright. We'll go ahead and... Or just say that single lane is for turning that way. And then I will go ahead and just make these guys go through. Don't stop. And then no crossing onto this roundabout. Now let's follow it all the way down to see where the problem is right here. This probably doesn't... Oh, that is set up, so... That lane is for turning only. And then we'll just keep these guys going. Don't stop. I just want you guys to keep going. And keep going. All the way through. These guys are flying. They're going so fast. So, I mean, would that need another roundabout? I know, like adding another roundabout, of course, but I just feel like it would keep everything flowing. So let's go ahead and let's do it. Let's put another roundabout in. Alright, there we go. We got that one done pretty quick, and we'll just see how the traffic flows. Did I mess up on something? Yes, I did. That's what I messed up on. I accidentally gave those guys the right of way instead of giving the roundabout the right of way. So this should flow smoothly. Get this going. And once this gets going, it should start to clear up this. And then this should get moving. I don't know why there's that section of road right there. That's strange. So let's go ahead and just change that. But I'm trying to do some lane mathematics with this. Two-way, 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 into a three-way. This should go down into one, but I think I'll leave it a two, and I'll just make this so it knows that's only a turn for that lane. And when you come out here, choose that lane, and that lane choose there. When you come out to here, see, that's a problem. You gotta go into this lane, you go here, and you go here. So that way it keeps that free, keeps that moving. Everything just goes smooth with that. Let's check this. This is good. And that's great. It's getting a little backed up coming from outside the map. I don't know why there's parking on there. That's just dumb. It's a highway. I honestly don't see why you'd be parking on there anyways. I mean, I could just upgrade that to 3-lane. Yeah, I don't understand. Do 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 do. Maybe if I try to deal with this somehow. So I mean, everything's looking fine there. It's just this lane switching right here. Not entirely sure. Shift S. If I just kept them the same. That doesn't give them any time to switch lanes, does it? So it's gonna force them all down here, and then they're gonna start to take this roundabout out. So yeah, let's get rid of that. Don't want that at all. Because once that gets backed up in the roundabout, that's just not a good idea. Not send them that way. So, do. Do I need to just connect this one further down the highway? Give them more time, I guess. Give them more time to pick their lane. So let's let that go and just see how smooth it runs. Especially if I do this and say that one's only for turning. I want to see how it just seems to get more backed up when I do that. So I may just put it back so they can go straight. I mean, it's not hurting, and it seems like mostly everybody is turning. And they are going in and turning in. And then this is keeping everything moving for the most part. Yep. All right, there we go. So that's okay. Let's go ahead and check up on our little whatever you call it. We can move it now, so that's good. Let's go ahead and just move it there. And then what we will do, let's rotate the camera. Don't know why I didn't go the other way. And then we'll get rid of that. And we will go with a let's go with a four-way road. A small four-way. Grab that and just bring it straight out. Alright, there we go. So now if we attached this rail yard right here, what we could do, so they're going to come in from that side, or I can make it come in from this side. I'd probably want it from this side so that way I could just have them get off the highway and then come through and then hop back onto the highway. Seems okay. If I were to place it right right there. We'll go with right there. And then let's go ahead and get our road, get our slip lane. So I'll give us a lot of time. I think right here is enough. We'll come off the highway right there. Right there. And then we'll just bring it all the way back down here. There we go. And then maybe one more small turn. And then let's just go straight with it again. Because I just don't know how much traffic we're going to have. Looks good. That looks alright. And then we'll bring that down. And I guess I should just downgrade this. What is going on? Electricity is a no-go. Let's go ahead and just turn this back on. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that back on. Don't know why we're losing 7,000 people again. Just seems like as soon as we get to 70,000 people, the game's just like, nope. So let's let that run. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's got electricity. So when we look at it, we're well above what we need. I could probably just start going around, save a little bit of money, and turning off these. Or actually, I could leave them on, but just turn down my budget. Yeah, my budget is way high. So if I just turn that down to 100, how's that? How's my electricity doing? So it's doing all right. Okay, there we go. We just broke 70,000 again. So we're good. This thing needs water, of course. So we'll give it a little bit of water. And then it needs power. So why don't I just move these windmills over here? That way it gets enough power. Oh, why did I put it right there? They're gonna need to move anyways. So Let me just put them on this side. Alright, that should be fine. It'll get water and everything. Let's switch these to one way. That should be good. And then just if they need to, they can come from there. Actually, let's go further back. Right there, all the way to there. Now that works. And then right here, let's go ahead and just make this done already. So that way, everything's running smoothly. We'll just downgrade some roads up in here. Alright, and then that's 3 lanes. Off to 2 lanes. Back onto 3 lanes. So everything should run smooth for that. That one will go there. This one will go there. Now up here, you can go straight or around. And there we go. That should do well. Now let's go ahead and get that railroad in. Train tracks or one-way train tracks? Let's go with 2-way, I guess. And with this train track, it's going to need to come up around here, and I might need to flatten this out and then loop back around here or here. So let's go ahead and just now that should do it. We're all connected and everything, so everything should run smoothly. Let's go ahead and unpause it and just see if we can get our first trains or something going on down here. we'll just keep an eye on this, see how it affects the trains. I don't think we have a whole lot of problems with the trains coming in. We don't have too many trains, actually. But, oh, okay. That's probably why they're not coming in. Alright, and then here, we'll just go straight into there. So that's all connected, that's connected, that's good. So let's go ahead and see if trains will start to come down here. That is a passenger train. He's coming in to drop people off over here. We could probably end up putting a passenger train up on that side. Landfill usage is at 0, so that's good. Could just mean that once, or they're turned off. But that probably means this one is empty. So we can go ahead and move this one to just right there. And then we'll get rid of this little road. That'll be fine. Turn that off and let that fill up. Our electricity. It's doing fine. What did I destroy? I destroyed something down here. I mean, it's fine, but those are being abandoned because they're not connected. And it's connected up over here. That's connected to right there. And that's definitely not enough power to sustain that whole place. So let's put some lines right there. That should be good. That will get all the electricity over to here. And our usage is at 820. Alright, let's go ahead and pause that. Well, actually, let's unpause it. We're bringing in 800 people a week right now. That is fantastic. Everybody's coming back. Industry is booming. It's doing well. This is off because it does not have enough fuel because of this traffic. That is just a bummer. I really do need to figure out something new for this. Something new for this this roundabout. So that's good. Let's go ahead and try to figure this out. Looks like there's parking on here. All right. So, no parking, no parking, no parking, no parking. No parking. I'm just going to go through here and upgrade a few of these roads to I mean, this is already... No, this is only 2-lane. So yeah, let me go ahead and upgrade these to 4-lane. And then I'll just attach that right there, because why not? Oh, never mind. There's a subway right there, so that's fine. We'll leave that there. And there's a little park. That's okay. Let's go ahead and just change this to a slip lane. Yeah, just a little slip lane. We'll get that moving around. And hopefully that will just take a lot of traffic off of... I mean, I hope they're not... And they are. They're just turning back onto there. Why? Why you gotta do me like that? Alright, so... I mean, let's just get rid of that road then and see if that will stop them from coming in. So, with this terrible traffic right here, I will end it right here, and I will get back to it on the next episode, because that is the main problem with this city, is the never-ending traffic. It is beyond terrible. Like, just look at this, guys. I wonder what our traffic is at since we are back up to 80,000. Oh, wow. We are at 80,000 people, guys. We are so close to 100,000 people, and that is nuts. So let's look at our traffic. It has 49%. It has dropped so bad. Oh, it is... Everything is just backed up. All the way to... Just way far out. And I don't even have despawning off. Despawning is still on, and somehow it's just hectic and crazy. Oh, it looks like this is being used, so that's great. Loads of trucks are coming out, and they're heading into the city, so that's fantastic. But like I said, we'll end that there, and I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Like, we're so close to 50 subscribers. And then just hit that like button if you guys like the video. Leave some comments if you guys have any suggestions on how to improve my city, and get that running smoothly. Been trying to use all the tricks and tips I've watched from other people with my roads and getting everything to run smoothly, but sometimes it's just not working out. But I'll catch you guys next time.